I could also come back and pick this guy up if we wanted to, which we might. Although there's not really much reason to have a sand bike anymore, is there? Not with ornithopters and buggies. Don't want to keep it sheltered. Okay. Let's go to here, and we'll just bring over some random parts that we need. We've got a lot of just kind of stacks of parts we could bring over. I want to make sure we have like a stack of most of this. So a stack of the weapon parts. Let's see. Stack of the plasteel stuff. Stack of the mechanical parts. We'll bring some of the armor. Over here. Grab you. Grab a weapon stack. All right. Donkeys. Donkey. All right, chat. I think we're almost done. We're almost done with this base. Heck yeah. Freaking awesome. This was such a good base. I love this base. Had a great time with it. Let's do... What do we get from these? Aluminum and silicon? Nah, well, it's fine. All right, let's go back over. I don't want to get hit by a sandstorm out here. All right, how the heck do I do this? I'm holding left control. Boop. Oh, cool. Okay. All right, let's go. Dude, I love it. All right. Let's go. What a cool way to do that. I agree. Yeah, that's pretty fun, and I like that. I like it too. Only thing that kind of sucks is you can't glide while you're holding a thing. Drop it for science. You're a monster. Wow. Jeez. Drop it on someone. Try flying through our flight deck? Me? In this thing? Oh, I don't think that would end well. No, I don't. No, I don't. This is a very expansive buggy. I'm not gonna just randomly drop it so all of you get what you want at my own detriment. That's a ridiculous thing that will not happen. Oh, jeez. Hey, nice. Pretty decent landing. Bloop. Cool. All right, let's go. Does the carrier have an inventory? Unfortunately, it doesn't. No. No, I'm not going to drop it here. I don't want to drop it on the sand. Although, I got to admit, if you could toss things onto the sand and actually get Dave to go after them, you could totally use a transport ornithopter to play like Dave, like he was a cat. You could totally just like play fetch with Dave. Does that work? If you drop an empty buggy on the sand, will the sandworm eventually show up, or does a person have to be in it? Dude, now I just want... Okay, hold on. No. Oh, God. Go. Now I just want to get... I don't want to put someone in the buggy and just play with Dave. Like, we may have to do that before we're done. Oh, Lord. It looks like it's going to the east. I think we might be okay. Famous last words. It'll miss you, don't worry. Okay. One of the first things we're going to do, and I'm so excited about this, oh my God, we are going to go over to that damn cobalt paste crystal area. I'm going to drop this buggy there, and I'm going to mine so much of that stuff. We have gone over there so many times in our little scout ornithopter. Oh my Lord. Yep. Good. You know what would look good right there? A base. Like connecting those two... Oh. That worked out pretty well. I willed it into existence. That's right. Yeah. Okay, so I have so many questions, and we need to check this out. All right, first of all. Welcome to my... Oh, well, up! Don't go anywhere! All right, hold on. Let's go land this chunkus. I'm gonna bring it back out in a minute. We're gonna pack it up for a sec because I gotta try some stuff. Oh God, this is our first time parking this thing. I wish we could have a cockpit view, man. I would love to dogfight in this game in a freaking cockpit view. I think that'd be so cool. This definitely requires a little more finesse than the other two. Still not bad. Oh, dude, that was great. Ooh, could definitely go more forward. Let's go more forward. Up there. Perfect. What are you talking about, man? That's just fine. Okay. Little hop? Yeah. Verdict, the garage needs to be larger. Unfortunately, it's about as large as it can get. Yeah, we're actually extended 2 out on each side here and vertically extended 3 times. You can see I have to have foundational pillars just to build the roof of this. Yeah. Okay. I am sorry. This has to be done, and I am sick. I'm sick of running through here and not seeing this. I'm sorry. Sick to my stomach. Every time I run through this hall, I'm reminded of how much I half-ass everything. It's one of my finest moments, for the record. There we go. Only now are we full-assed. Fantastic. Hall of Ass is complete. Okay, so now that we have some of our stuff, we can start figuring out what the hell we're going to do up here. So, the idea is that this floor here is going to be primarily where all of our advanced construction stuff is going to eventually go. So I think what I want to do for now is take these out. Oh, don't do that. God, that was a big mistake. Take those out. And I think we're going to go ahead and continue this up. So let's do... How much plastone do I have? 103. Oh, bummer. Not going to be able to do too much of this right now. That's okay, though. We'll do a... Huh? Oh, I can't do that because it's into the wall. Interesting. I'm going to have to rethink how I'm going to do that. But that's okay. We can do that at another time. Do I have some plaster in the buggy? Oh, I do have a little bit of plaster in the buggy. Actually, you're right. Not too much, but a little bit. A little bit more to work with. There we go. Let's do one more roof here as a floor. And then we'll pop an incline on this side to this floor. Hey, Magdalena. What's up? A properly reformed Harkonnen? Is that what she is? Welcome to the right side of history. That's right. We now have 2 betrayers in our guild. Love it. Ah, okay, we're done. So anyway, here's what we're going to do. We're going to build up this structure. Now, this structure is pretty much at the boundaries of the build limit. So this box we see is what we can do. So what I think I'm going to do is we're going to build this up and connect it into here and flow this whole thing in. And I want to see if we can build something to where the top of it is going to be the hangar for the big ship, and there's going to be a hole in the floor, and the floor under it is where we park the car. And I'm thinking if we do this right, then I could get in that, hold control, and just pick up the buggy from the ground and then just fly straight up, like out of the garage. That could be awesome. Same way to land it. But we got a proof of concept that, because I have no idea if that's how that's going to work. So we're gonna have to mess around with that a little bit and see if that's at all how this system works. Yeah, that'll be a thing. Oh, I do have a little bit more granite, so let's pull that over too. Cool. What I could do for now is just do a super quick proof of concept. So this floor is going to be where all of the higher tier things go. I think this might be the staging floor. So theoretically, we could park the buggy here. Okay. So let's see. How do I want to do the side areas here? Trying to decide about how much we need to put this enclosed. Do I want it to just be a giant rectangular tower? I don't think so, but I don't really have a lot to work with here. We're a little bit restricted in that regard. We could bring it in and make it more like a tower, like a circular tower. That could be cool. So we could bring it in like, let's see how many squares we're working with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'd want to go into about 4. And do something like this. Okay. Oh God. Just gonna see what this looks like real quick. Gotta make sure we don't delete too much, or we're gonna make this whole thing just pop. All right. Did Cohh do 1 quest today? Yeah, I did 2. You're welcome. Okay. Insufficient stability. There we go. Great. Okay. Yeah, man. This could work. I think this could work. Need to do some pillaring down here. Nice. Cool. Just like Valve, he didn't make it to 3. Womp womp. Oh! So apparently that center there was not connected. Permanently blocked by another object. So it was just connected to the bottom of it was just connected to the bottom of whatever that was. Oh, that's rude. Jeez. Okay. I just got played, chat. Super played. There we go. We'll just pop this in here for now, too. You must be water sealed at your base. Oh my. Okay. All right. So let's see. All right, so we need to at least get it water sealed, but that's all right. That's not a big deal. We can whip this out super quick now that it's up here. They're only supported 9 tiles out. Yeah, I need to connect the base properly. If we do that, it should be fine. I just need to make sure that we again do it properly. So we'll go to this. Do center. Base it down the center tile. It's going to be right there. Now, I think I can build off of this. Yeah. But hold on, is that 4 tiles out? I want it to be 4 tiles out. That's 5 tiles out. Let's put it here. Great. All right. So this should give us a little bit more to work with here, theoretically. And then once we connect it to other sides too, that'll be very helpful as well. That should be okay. Isn't it? Oh, maybe it's not counting that as foundational. Yeah, I don't think it is. We would need to go... Ooh, interesting. I'm gonna need to pass through a foundation. Yeah. I'm gonna need to pass through a foundation. I can do that using the columns. So maybe we're gonna need to do that for this idea to work. Huh. And we could do that. We could make it work. We could make that work. Also, I mean, this is if we're getting insufficient stability for the bottom, there's no way we're gonna be able to grow this, which is of course a big problem too. So, hey, Shotsky, congrats, man. Jeez.
With Twitch Prime, today is my birthday, and I just found out I am going to be a dad.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Congratulations. Big congrats, sir. Okay. Thinking about how we want to do this. We have options. Also, I don't think that's... You know what? No. We're going to do this right. I don't think that's centered properly. So we're going to keep it for now. We're just going to keep it attached for now. That's what we're going to do. We're going to keep it attached for now. And we will unattach it when we get to that point later. When we get the other stuff taken care of. Because we can reattach it on the other side potentially as well. Actually, I don't know if it's going to line up. Let's see if it will. It might. Stability issues. If I do this, that won't line up, right? No, that won't line up. How can we get it to line up on this side? Are the Caladan roof tiles with lights worth the $40? Oh, I think you can get all that in the game later, so I wouldn't think so. The more I think about this, the more I think I'm not going to be able to do what I want. And I think it's because of stability stuff. I think the stability is going to get a bit too much. But that's okay. We can still make this work. We can still make it work. We can absolutely still make it work. I just won't be able to do the tower thing. But I just realized I think I want to do something different anyway. So that might be just fine. Let's see here. Yeah. There we go. All right, I'm going to speed things up a little bit because I want to get back to the questing. But I do need to finish this part up, I think. We get at least water sealed on this side. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up the inside of this. We're going to start tiering this structure. I think that would be baller. So that's what we're going to do. So first... do this. How much of this do I have to work with? 287. Okay. I need to measure out to see how many squares the whole of the areal is going to take. We have to change that side. And we'll come back to that. Is that on? It didn't look right. Why doesn't that look right? There we go. Okay. A little while ago, someone talked about something like switching player alignment to world alignment. Do you know how? Oh, he's talking about the alignment of the individual building components. So if you go in here, you can see placeable rotation building mode. I have mine on independent. You can also put it on relative to where you are facing. So I find independent a lot easier for base building myself, but I think the default is the other way. So you can kind of pick which one you like best, basically. Mm-hmm. I need you to go the other way. All right, let's try this one first, maybe. There we go. Okay. Weird. Okay. Oh god, I'm getting low, chat. Oh, there. Ah, god, son of a mother. Hey chat, while I'm finishing up this stuff here, has there been any word from Funcom yet on the announcements today? I haven't really been paying attention to Twitter and stuff. Boop. Nothing yet. Chat would have exploded if it had. Not wrong. Not wrong. Not wrong. Okay. Cool. So what we'll do is we'll grow this up a little bit. And then we'll and then we will pull that across. We're going to do an interior wall later, but we don't need that now. As for the stairs, let's pull those back up here. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, we're done for now, I guess. All right. Make sure you're sheltered. Bloop. Sheltered in base. Okay, good. All right. We'll be back here later after a bit of a farm extravaganza from our plastone and granite. Jeff says, loved your Dune Endgame Thoughts video. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Oh. Interesting. Thank you, Barely. Good to know. Okay.
FYI Cohh, the Caladan Palace flooring with the underlights are not in the Atreides building set from the QM Salvager, only with the Ultimate Edition. They are made with granite rather than plastone. Likewise, the observer pieces are exclusive to Twitch drops, for now.
Great to know, man. Thank you. Shy. Hello. Mm-hmm. Any FOMO waiting for Death Stranding 2? FOMO? No. I don't think so. Should I have FOMO for Death Stranding 2? Why? Now I'm confused. Let's see. Any ideas as to the new faction? Oh, for this game? No. Nope. Alrighty. So we're going to go back to Tafir Hawat in just a second, but first... we need more plastinium. We're out of silicon? Really? Okay, we do have some, but we do need more plastinium. Okay. I think we're totally cashed on plastinium, right? Let's see. Oh, we can make a few more. Need to go get more titanium. We can do that today. Do a titanium run. How many are we making? We're making 64, and these take 70 apiece. Okay. All right, first things first. Let's go back to Thafir Hawat, and then we'll probably do a run. Do a run for our titanium. Oh, need some fuel. I'm gonna repair it too. Rumi says, can I visit you real quick to snag those stocking units? Oh, sure. Yeah, come on out. No, I can wait for you. No problem. Mm-hmm. Come on over. I cannot see. Oh, there it is. There we go. Man, these are a little finicky. Oh, there it was. Okay. I think we're good. Boop. Nice. Love it. Storm Talon!
We're closing in on 4 years. And while my base in this game is nowhere near as big and elaborate as yours, it is far less navigable, so I guess it has that going for it.
Hey, absolutely awesome, man. There you go. Love it. Thanks a lot, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Oh, 1 second. 1 second. Okay, great. Okay. Let's go. Go to repair my scanner. Sure. Do that bit. Alrighty. Cube.
At CohhCarnage I just unlocked the death stills. I was wondering, the corpses you take to drain water from, do they decay? Or can they stay in storage for as long as you want?
No, the corpses, there's no decay mechanic in the game. So once you get a corpse item, it is wrapped in whatever that corpse stuff is that keeps it fresh for as long as you need it. Yep. You got it. Someone on Reddit called Cohh a Zerg Rage Fest idiot. Yeah. No, that was the guy that was talking about Arcage. I know, that was wild, man. I feel like I wronged that guy, and I have no idea how. Oh, I left Remy at the base. Remy, I'm coming back. Remy, I'm coming. Remy, I'm so sorry. I'm returning to you right now, Remy. I'm flying back. I'll be there momentarily. It's so spicy out here right now. Is it always this spicy with the purple? Oh, there it goes. Not spicy anymore. Interesting. I'm coming, Remy. I'm coming. Bird says you lived rent free in his head for years. Dude, it's been like 10 years, man. Yeah, like, it's wild. Hey, Dios, what's up, buddy? Where is Remy? Wait, Remy, are you here somewhere? Oh, there you are. Are you in my base? Oh, you're below my base? Where are you? Oh, there you are. That's weird. It says you're below me when you are very clearly above me. Alright, here you go. Boom, boom, boom. Can you just pick those up? Perfect. Yeah, absolutely. Have a good one, dude. Enjoy. No. What do you call a sandworm that never breaches the surface? Shy halud? The real question, and this is what you really need to ask yourself. What do you call that? The cutest sandworm in all of Arrakis. He's so cute. It's just a little shy a woo. Shout out to Minyard for that amazing thing. So good. So good. So good. I mean, I don't want your gear, but I'll take it if you want to give it to me. That's fine. I mean, I'm not really hungry, but I could eat you. You know, I could. If you want. I guess. Mm-hmm. We should see now what we need is a date everything DLC where you can date various Dune things. There we go. You can date a death still. Date a sandworm. Date a Chris knife. We'll get Ben Starr to do the death still. Oh man. Hope you're having a great day. I am spicy as foods. Thank you. Hope you are too. All right. Let's go talk to Thorfir Hawat. 5 minutes to pay my taxes. Why am I naked? Floating? Oh. This is what happens when you don't pay your taxes? Oh. Rude. All right.
You again?
Pay my taxes.
What now?
Yes. $20,000. Jeez. Why is my house so expensive? Did you just flip your cape at me, sir? Did you just flip your cape at me? Scalawag. I love how they put the NPC we have to talk to on literally the opposite end of this city. Just gotta truck your ass. You fly across the entire sand planet, land, and then have to run your ass across the whole city. Tell you, in the sun, no less. Crazy. Crazy. Keyfrat, thanks for that sub, buddy. Appreciate it. Hi.
I expected you. Sorry. Occupational hazard.
Skorda admitted the bad spice was in the cargo of 2 additional ships.
Your report is both fascinating and alarming. Both of those ships were shot down in the same ambushed convoy as the Catheria.
J-Mac, you love to see it. What's our next move?
Recovering the remaining tainted spice containers is vital. Those containers likely lie in the irradiated, wreckage-strewn wastes of the shale.
Shall I fetch them?
It won't be easy. The land is a radioactive hell. Furthermore, the Harkonnen are already on the trail and have taken one of the ships. The Emperor declared the region off-limits in the War of Assassins.
Ooh.
Neither side can risk a direct confrontation. That's where you come in.
Me, you
Find
say?
and infiltrate the Harkonnen-held ship. Recover the bad spice.
Cool.
There's another element at play. No, it's too early for such wild speculation. Too many potential third parties. Never mind. Good luck.
It all comes back to Garrus! But Garrus was behind it all. Freaking man. Oh, man. Mm-mm. All right. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Atreides? Yes. Well said. Mm-mm-mm. All right, Chad. Sorry, I just got a very weird thing on my left monitor here. Let me see here. Okay. We're good. Very weird. All right. Corey says, I'm doing some calibrations. I just did, just a little calibrating here and there. Calibrating. Sometimes, you just got to calibrate. Got to pull a calibration. It happens. Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. One sec, chat.